Some of you have started making money outside of your job in a side hustle. You want to take it from a side hustle to a business. In this video, I want to show you how I made my business plan in hopes that it can help you come up with yours. Now, if you're new to my channel, I am a full-time reseller. I sell used clothing and sell it on eBay. Very simple business. I pick up my items from places like thrift stores, garage sales. I do private deals, things like that. Wherever I can find them, they make it here. I process the items and ship them out through eBay. Very simple business, but it is a business that is quite hard to scale. In the reselling world, you can't just call up a manufacturer and get a ton more items. You can't just do a bunch of marketing and get a bunch more sales because you're selling one-off items. When the item leaves my house, I have to replace that item and do the whole process over again for that single item. So it is hard to scale, but if you come up with a business plan, you can start creating your business around that. Let's get straight into it. The first thing you need to know when coming up with a business plan is how much money do you want to make? I'm assuming at this point you've already made some money and you want to make a certain amount of money. You need a goal. For this example, in the very beginning, I'm going to start out with $70,000 a year. And the reason why that is because I think most people are going to do fine with $70,000 a year to start. Obviously, you can make more from there. For most people living in the middle of the country, if you live in a big city, it's going to be different. $70,000 is around the area where I feel like a lot of people are going to feel comfortable. You can pay your bills, go on a vacation, kind of live a somewhat of a stress-free life in terms of how much money you make. Obviously, life has its own stressors. So I'm going to show you exactly my thought process and how I did it. So let's start with $70,000, and then we need to reverse engineer how the business plan from that number. So for me, when I started out, I was making about $15 profit per item. Okay, so we have two numbers that we know. $15 profit, 70K. So 70,000 divided by $15 profit is 4,666 items per year. That's how many we need to sell at $15 profit to hit that 70K. 4,666 items divided by 365 days is 12.7 or 13 items a day. So 7 days a week, every day you're listing 13 and selling 13 items to hit that 70K. Now, there you go. There's your business plan. Okay. Very simple, not hard at all. Figure it out pretty quickly. If you start selling things, you'll kind of figure out, okay, I can make about this much for my item. And now you just need to create your business to support that 13 items a day. Easier said than done. I tried hitting that, and I found it hard to find that many $15 an item. I couldn't keep up that $15 average profit. Now, I was able to when I was doing it part-time, and it was easy to find those items. As I went out into the world, trying to scale, it was harder and harder. So eventually, over time, I decreased my average profit to $10. What does that mean? I got to list more items to hit that 70K. Okay, let's redo the calculation. Okay, now we have a $10 profit. All right, now I personally don't want to work on Sundays. It's a family day. We go to church, we hang out. I do not want to work on that day. So I need to make sure that I mock up my business plan so that it accommodates for that. So we have a couple numbers here, 70K, $10 profit, and 6 days a week. So the calculation would be $70,000 divided by $10 profit, divided by 6 days in a week that I want to work, divided by 4 weeks in a month, divided by 12 months. What does that leave us? It leaves us with 24.3 items, or let's just say 25 items. So that means I need to list 25 items 6 days a week to hit my goal. And that is my current goal, my current number right now. For you, it might be something different, but hopefully that calculation helps you guys so you guys can come up with your own business plan. So that way, when you wake up in the morning, there's no question about what you need to get done. You need to figure out how to set up your business and how to manage your time so that way you can hit that 25 items or whatever it is for you. Maybe in your area, you can only find items that are $5 profit or whatever your business model is for whatever business you're in. You need to figure out how to set it up to accommodate that number. Now, for me, that's where I want to cap out with this business. I'm not trying to scale this business to like $1 million a year. When I was starting out, I was always thinking about how can I grow? How can I do this? For me, that's kind of where I want to cap out and then start working on other businesses. I just don't if you're a reseller listening to this personally, and I should probably make a full video about this, I don't think this is the most scalable business anymore. There's a lot of people doing it. It's not like it was 5, 10 years ago. I think it is very profitable. It's very easy. You can make a good, 50 to 80K, but I'm not really trying to go past that because I think there are other opportunities in this current day and age that can make a lot more money in terms of scalability. I think it's a good entry level business. I'm having a good time with it. But yeah, so that's for me, that 70K mark is kind of where I want to sit. And so that's my goal, 25 items a day, Monday through Saturday. Now, don't be afraid of the numbers, getting it right away. Like I said, I changed mine over and over again to finally get to where I am now. As you go through the business, as you grow, you'll figure out, oh, I can't get this much profit, or it's easy for me to find $20 profit items. I don't, or maybe I just hate listing and I like sourcing, so I want to source more and find better items. So that way, when I come home, I only have to list 10 items or whatever it is. You'll figure it out. Just start with a business plan and start working and get to it. That's really what it's all about, right? Starting a business, just putting in the work, growing, and you'll figure it out from there. Don't stress too much. Just start and grow, do your best, and tailor that business plan as you grow. So if this video helped, if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Almost monetized, guys. Pretty excited. So yeah, have a good day, everybody.